Okay. Let's see if we can't get this up and running again. It's been a while since I did it the last time, so apologies. Thanks. Okay. Let's see if we can't get this online. The stream is restored. It should be working now, actually. Should be up and running. Let's see. Yeah. I think we're good. Or not? Yes. Yeah, we should be good. Right, okay. So, welcome back to another Xeric Streams, and yeah, we're back in Middle-earth, Lord of the Rings, jumping in on Barumbor, the level 4 Dwarf Guardian that we've been doing in this series. So let's just jump right into it. Update 15, Gondor Flame. Right, okay. And I realize it's been a while since the last stream, and if you've been following on with the channel, and you might have seen my comments that the reason for this big content drought, or the amount of time before my last stream and this one, is simply because I was on a 3 or 4 weeks vacation to Thailand. Then I got back and I got one hectic week at work because, you know, you have to get into work again. And then I fell sick with a cough that just would not go away, and I didn't want to stream before I could actually talk without coughing all the time. So now everything is finally aligned and I am ready to get back to it. Let's see. It's been a while, so let's see if I can't remember how I do this. Here's the quest log. And we have 3 quests. Let's take the level 4 one, because then we can kind of keep up with everything. I can't remember the blue ones. Are they a new quest or... No, okay, so yeah, the blue ones are quests I already have. Let's see here. Collect black stones for the ritual of commemoration. The ritual stones can be found in and around the Rockbelly pit east of the Burghold at Thorin's Gate. You should collect black stones for the commemorative ritual being prepared by the Dower Hands. You've been asked to collect black stones for a ritual Gorm has planned for the commemoration of Skorgrim, king of the Dower Hands of old, before their fall into obscurity. Okay, I remember. Oh, we actually get some weapons here. That's pretty cool. I remember that one. Were they over here? Let's see. It was called the Ritual Stones, right? Yeah, the Ritual Stones. So that is the red area. Okay, so down here. Okay, so we need to go down there. So that's northeast. Southeast, sorry. So this way. There we go. Where's the outer run? There it is. And we are on the way. Then we're going to do that, and when we go back, we can do the green quest here, the Dorks of Death. There's the Dower Hand Guard. Yeah, again, so, again, the reason for all this time passing with no videos and no streams is simply, you know, vacation, work, and sickness just all jumbled in at the wrong times. Oh. Luckily, it wasn't because I was too lazy or I got burned out or anything, so it's not like the channel's dying or anything like that. I'm just getting started. It's just a very series, or a series of events that just made it impossible. And I ran the wrong way. Now this whole questing system, at first, I thought it was a little annoying. Like, it wasn't that easy to navigate where you had to go. and I just thought, you know, it's because the game's old. Because now when you play modern MMOs, I mean, you practically get an arrow that points in the direction you have to go. But it also draws a little away from the immersion. Here, I actually press M and I get a map that is a drawn map. I mean, it's almost like my dwarf is pulling up the map. And then I can see where I need to go, but I still need to maybe read the quest or pay attention to where I'm going. Okay, let's see. And then I go in here. Is it into a cave or something? If I press here, does it bring up the quest? Yes, it did. I love it when things just align. Okay, so I think I need to go in here. Yeah, that's Blackstone, so I am pretty sure that's the one. There it is. 1 of 4. So I just need to collect 4 of these stones. Let's kill this bat. There we go. Get wrecked. No loot for me? Nope. Kill another bat. There we go. Another stone? A black stone. We're already halfway there. Let's see if we can't get the last stone. Or the last 2 stones. I'm hunting for stones. I'm in an underground cave. I mean, you should think that there would be black stones everywhere. But apparently, I am looking for very specific ones. Here's the last one. Picking up. And there we are. And now I have to bring the ritual stones back to Bjarni. Bjarni. Really? That's your name, Bjarni. Couldn't, you know, Björn, I get. That's a cool Viking name, but Bjarni? What? You what, mate? This bridge looks a little weird. Goes up in like a V. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get out of this creepy cave. Back in Winter Heights. Oh, is that another player? Well, hello there, Eldervor. You're just running into the mountain. Maybe he thinks that if he runs hard enough into the mountain, it's like Harry Potter and he gets teleported to Hogwarts or something. Let's see. The quest is still red, so it's the same. Oh, now we have to go to the place where all the Dour Hands kind of have their little camp. Oh, you can actually see it from here. Cool. I don't know if I can. I'm a little scared of falling down and dying. Well, I have no choice. Okay. That went better than expected. Excuse me. I still have a little bit of a cough. It was... Oh, there's no chance I'm surviving that drop. It's been a really long time that I've been... Well, first I was sick, and then, you know, the coughing and all that. Sneezing and all that disgusting stuff. It's been going on forever, and I was so sick I was sure I was gonna die. I've never been so sick in my entire life. Let's see. Where is Bjarni? Oh, there he is. He's a tomb guard.
These are the very stones we need.
Look at that guy. He's just not happy. He doesn't like his life. He's got a big ass belly. Okay, these are the very stones we need. Not bad for a Longbeard. Lord Gorm was right. You are not our enemy. You're loyal to the Dour Hands will not be forgotten, Guardian. And now I get to choose. And since I can choose all in this blade and axe and dagger, I'm pretty certain I just have to look for what type of weapon I want. And an axe is always nice for a dwarf. And this one is... it's a little better than the one I currently have. It's not anything incredible. But I could take a sword as well. they're absolutely identical. I think I'm going to go with the sword because I have an axe now, and I guess it will be a nice change of pace. A title? I got a new title that I can display. Located at the bottom bar. Okay, oh, down there. And then this is my character. And I cannot resize the windows. That would be a nice touch, you know, if you could resize the windows. I'm level 5. Okay. Titles, there we are. Barumbor of the Lonely Mountain, or Barumbor the Wary. Because I reached level 5 without being defeated in battle. Ah, that's cool. I like that. That's very nice. I'm going to make that active. That's actually very cool. I like that. You know, so you actually get a title for having done something. And not just completing a certain amount of quest, you know, because you didn't die. I think that's pretty cool. Right. Okay, so was that it for the Dower Hands? I was actually hoping that we would get more out of this. Okay, I thought things were actually going to go to shit at some point, and I would have to fight them, but I guess not. Let's do the Dogs of Death now then. The Dogs of Death. Oh yeah, and the little ring there indicates that this one's an epic quest. So if I do this, I've done all the side quests, and I like to do that. I'm kind of a completionist, so we need to defeat Bargeist or Barguests in the snowfields around Frerin's Court. And they pretty much just want me to get rid of them because they do not like them. So let's see if we can't find them. Is this a Barguest? Yeah, a cold-fanged Barguest. Some sort of a... Oh, it's angry. So is that gonna attack me if I go too close? It's not gonna... Oh, there's another player. Faroon the Wary. Oh, he did... He has the same title, so now I know that he hasn't died leveling up either. That's pretty cool. I guess the title system is something that is actually really nice if you know what the titles stand for. To many people, titles is just like, nah, you know, a lot of people don't care about titles, but if you know what they stand for, there's sort of this... I don't know, it's almost like, it's kind of hard to explain. It gives you prestige if you know that you got a rare title or something, and it's a way to show it off to everyone else. I think it's actually really cool. If they do it, you know, within a certain limit. If you just flood the game with like tens of thousands of titles, no one's going to be able to recognize which ones are cool and which ones aren't. Wait. A bear? Does he have a bear for a pet? Well, he just... Okay, I think he locked off. Can you have pets? He had a bear pet. I think that's actually really cool. It looked nice. Kind of making me regret my class a bit. Okay, Unar. I killed the Barguest for you. Thank you, Barumbor. Those dogs chill my heart. You did a good deed for these lands by driving them back. Perhaps someday the Lynx and Aurochs will be able to return to these parts someday. I wonder why the wretched dogs settled here to begin with. Well, I don't know. But I want steel shoulder pads. Yes. I like me some good shoulder pads. Oh, and I should probably equip my sword. Oh, they look nice. That's more like it. Now we're starting to look like a beefy dwarf. Let's take the sword on. Yeah, nice. Very nice. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. And we actually just have one quest now. A plague at Thorin's Gate. We need to examine patches of strange soil along the river and collect samples from sick bears. And why do we do that? Dvalin, a loyal friend of the late Thorin Oakenshield, has come to assert Thorin's reign once again, but many of the dwarves in his party have fallen ill. Okay. So, dwarves in Dvalin's warband, or whatever you want to call it, have fallen ill, and I'm going to figure out why. Let's see. Let's see. I wonder if both my objectives are up in this zone, because I have to get samples from sick bears and examine patches of strange soil. Oh, wrong way. You might actually have noticed that something is actually missing. I'm giving you a hint. The fedora is gone. My hat is gone. I was foolish enough to actually leave it in Thailand in a hotel. So I feel kind of naked, but I am going to buy a new one. The thing is that I don't just want to buy a hat online because I have a weirdly shaped head. It's kind of fat, you know, like everything else. It's kind of a thick head. And it's very hard for me to just shop online because then it usually doesn't fit, and I don't want to go through the hassle of sending stuff back and getting a new size in and all that jazz. So I'd much rather just walk into a store, try it on, and say, yep, I'm going to take this. So I kind of have to wait until I am at a store that sells fedoras. A dying mountain bear. Well, this bear definitely looks sick. I mean, look at that. Flesh is just falling off its body. The flesh of this bear is already rancid, though it only just died. Yeah, I mean, it's like a zombie bear. It's practically dead, so there's definitely something fishy going on here. And obviously it has something to do with the patches of soil here. What's this? Oh, it's just some... Oh, it's just water, nothing special. I don't know what the soil has to do with anything, but I get why you want to investigate these bears, because they do look sick indeed. Here we go. Just one more and we are there. Come here, dying mountain bear. Kind of miss some sort of a charge or a gap closer, like, so I can get to the target sooner, or if I could throw an axe or something to pull it towards me, so I don't have to run all the way up to it and hit it in the face with my sword. Okay, and now I have to tell Dvalin about the source of the dwarf's sickness. But do I know the source? Are the bears the source, or... I don't know, did I just solve it? Maybe. Okay. Where is he? Where is Dvalin? Oh, he's right there. Are they gambling? Oh, they're gambling. Oh, and that guy just won, I think. That's cool. It's, you know, it's just in the details, you know, because you know the ones who made the game, they made these models, they put them up there and gave them those animations and brought this to life, this little diorama piece where you just have three dwarves gambling. It's, you know, it's nice. It's cool. It's what gets you immersed into the game, details like that. Okay, let's see. The sail along the river is foul, you say. Or the soil, not the sail. So you think that the water that flows from the clean mountain spring is tainted by a putrid rot. Well, okay, so yeah, I guess I did solve it. And these bears, look, the meat is rotted even though they are fresh killed. This must be what is taking hold of my dwarves in my party. Many of my dwarves stopped at the river to fill their flasks. No wonder they are sick. What can we do? Oh, yeah, okay, so they didn't eat the bears because that would be weird, you know. You wouldn't eat a bear that looked that sick. But if they drank from the water and the water is contaminated, then that makes some more sense. Mountain springs are always the purest of water, especially in these parts. Something must be causing the water to run foul. Will you explore the source of the river? Perhaps there will be evidence as to what caused the vile plague. Because now we don't even know what it is that's making my poor dwarf sick. If we can make the river run clean again, I have hope for the animals and the snows here as well. Maybe Thorin's Hall won't be lost to sickness. Of course not, we don't want everyone to just die. And we have to go all the way over here. Oh, there we go. Really cool quest, actually. You know, I kind of like this quest. Dwarves are falling sick. You know, you go out, you find the source of the contamination, and now we have to figure out what is actually causing it. And you know, it could just be wrong way again. It could be anything, you know, maybe there's some sort of a necromancer that is corrupting the water, or it could just be a dead animal that fell into the water and is rotting and all the bacteria are flowing into the water. It could be anything, and that's what's really cool. Maybe a saboteur, you know, maybe there's someone who doesn't want them poking around here and he contaminated the water. So that's, you know, that's really cool. I like these types of quests where you have to be a little detective. The jumping animation seems a little weird. It's like it's happening in 2 stages. There, and there's like a crack when he starts to fall down, or a lag almost. Okay, let's see. I need to defeat guards of the mountain path. Dower hands. I have to explore the mountainside for the source of the poison. There's something big over there, and I'm definitely going to try to investigate that. So these are Dower hand dwarves. So we might just see more to the Dower hands after all, which I was hoping for, so that's cool. And another player. Tapping. Credit for defeating an enemy goes to the player or fellowship that started the fight. You can tell that an enemy has already been engaged by the color of the enemy's health bar. If it's grey, someone else has already attacked it. Okay, so a pretty old-fashioned way of doing things. An elf stands atop the mountain path, and he looks very much like Eladan. Oh, so wait. He had a quest for me just before, but I guess that player, he kind of did something, so now I can't do it? Or do I just have to wait for the NPC to kind of reset? My quest advanced because now I don't have to look for the source of the contamination, but I can't talk to this guy. Okay. Is that a bug or... Murkstone Tunnel. Should I just go in there? Okay, I'll just try to kill 3 more guards first. And then I can go up and see if maybe the NPC has reset it. There we go. Slap in the face. Dowerhand Axeman. Get wrecked, dude. What is number 5? Oh, that's the sweeping cut, so this AoE strike. And that's the last of them. So now we got all the 4 guards slain. Now I just need to see if I can talk to this NPC. Oh no, okay, the quest actually changed. I have to talk to Elra here, the brother of Eladan. Right, okay. Oh. Really? Oh, there we go. Hey, come on, yes. Oh. He just engaged me. Son of a dunk. we are. Whoa, lots of dwarves have died here.
Those are ill tidings.
The dwarves with Dvalin drank from the river water below, you say? That is ill tidings. The creatures here are transformed by a plague and look as if they will die very soon. I came this way to scout for signs of my father's dream, but the grim dwarves here have kept me from getting much farther. Something evil stirs in that cave. Can you feel it? No, but it does look suspicious.
For the sick dwarves yet.
I believe there may be hope for the sick dwarves, Barumbur. When poisons seep into the land, oftentimes the land will strive to heal itself, much as our own bodies will fight infection. If you explore inside the mountain, you might find just such an event. I believe that medicinal plants will grow inside, and those will help to cure the dwarves, but the source of the poison itself is yet to be discovered, though I have my suspicions. I feel a powerful chill when I stand near this entrance to the mountain. I will stand guard here while you explore the cave. Yes, of course you want me to go inside, and you can just stand out here in the sunlight, so that's great. Skeletons. Okay, and a wriggling worm. Gross. Oh. Sickly mountain white. So something evil is causing this. But it's also pretty cool that we can actually go in here and we can collect these medicinal herbs that nature itself is generating to try and come up with like a counter for this poison, like our body fights infection. So I think that's also very cool. You've seen it before, but it's still pretty cool. Corrupted spirit. Maybe it is a necromancer. Whoa. Okay. What's he doing? First rule of combat, do not stand in anything that looks fishy. Especially purple dingle-dangle. I wonder if I'm just gonna stump into whatever is causing it. There we go. It's very cool that, you know, I have two reactionary skills, and whenever I can use one of them, they pop up here. And that's very nice, because if they didn't, I think I would miss it a lot. What's this? Looks like some sort of an altar. My necromancer theory is going strong right now. No need to examine the cave. Oh, mossy shrine. A fill light burns this corner of the cave with an acid glow. Let's examine this. A horrible feeling comes over you. Something approaches. Oh, an evil spirit just attacked me. No, nothing. No, how do you do? No reason. Just, you cannot defeat us. Tonight the little dwarf king shall walk again, but we are the ones who shall return to life. Huh. This is definitely linked to the Dour Hands, because I think they were trying to resurrect Skorgrim, the Dour Hand king of old. And it seems that by doing so, they are going to bring back much more from the dead than they want to. Whoops. So we definitely cannot let them go through with that. If you open a gate to the underworld, I guess you can't control who comes through on the other side. Have to bring the healing herbs to Elro here. Was he the elf standing outside? I think he was. I think he was. Stabby, stabby, stab with my stabby, stabby sword. Stab in the face, stab in the stomach, stab all up. Level 6, class traits. You can now open your traits panel with the J key. to spend your hard-earned trade points on new skills and enhancements. You'll earn a trade point every other level, and additional points can be earned by completing deeds. The first step is to choose a specialization for your class. Each specialization comes with some initial perks and a unique set of trade bonuses that will automatically unlock when you spend points in any of the 3 trees. Even though bonuses are exclusive to your specialization, you can still spend points in trees in which you are not specialized for double cost. You can change your trade spec, respec, or purchase new trades at any time outside of combat, so feel free to experiment to determine the combination that works best for your style of play. Okay. And I get outfits. I don't think I have to read that. That is just basic cosmetic items. Okay, cool. The trait trees. So I guess this is like talents. And we have 3 specs or 3 trees that I can choose to specialize in. We have the Defender of the Three, a Defender of the Free, the Keen Blade, and the Fighter of Shadow. And just reading the titles here, I'd say the Fighter of Shadow is some sort of a roguelike type, maybe someone who, you know, stabs people in the back and stuff. The Keen Blade sounds like just a basic warrior, a damage dealer, maybe using a dual wields or a two-handed. Oh, it even says uses bleed and high damage attacks to defeat foes. Okay. Uses light damage and two-handed tanking in combat. Then we have the Defender of the Free, which I think is going to be my thing, because I like to be tanky. Uses mitigations and defense to protect allies. Yeah. So I am definitely going to go through this tree. Even though it's probably not the best way for leveling, but, you know, even though I might kill stuff slower, they also have a harder time killing me, so, you know, a dead man deals no damage, as they say. Slow and steady wins the race. Oh, and there's even more text, so you have like a title, and then a short summarization, and then you have more in-depth. The true tanking build, using both AoE and single target taunts. The primary focus is protection and survival. Yeah. That's what we want. Let's see. So these... What's this? Guardian's Defense. So lots of different abilities. And then I get... I think this is if I take this tree, I get these 2 skills. I get Shield Taunt. Which... Laugh at your enemies after bashing them with your shield swipe. Do I have a shield swipe? Okay, so cool. So that actually changes my shield swipe skill. It buffs it so that whenever I do a shield swipe, you know, bash them in the head with my shield, I also taunt them. It's pretty cool. And then I get Litany of Defiance, which is a war cry, slow their attack, and do all sorts of stuff. I'm not even sure about what's doing. Lots of text there, big skill. Have no idea what that's doing, but I guess it's okay. Your shield skills have a 25% chance to apply a fortification effect that will increase your mitigation by 1%. This effect may stack up to 5 times. So going through with this build, I just have to use lots of shield skills. And yeah. We could go that way. The alternative is going this way. The Keen Blade focuses on dealing damage. Skills have high base damage, bleeds, and powerful finishing skills. That's also a way to go, but we're going to go this way. We're going to go with the Defender of the Free. Spec 1, yes. Oh yeah, this looks like the talent tree that I was expecting to see. So trade tree 1. Oh, no, stop. Points available 0, points spent 0. Right, so it doesn't seem like I have any points to spend yet. I could just choose a specialization. We have done that. And did it change my... Oh, dear God, what did it do down here? What happened? Whirling Retaliation. That's Litany of Defiance. That's the one I got from taking this spec. Then I have Shield Taunt. But I thought that was gonna replace this one. Laugh at your enemies after bashing them with your shield swipe. Requires the use of... Oh dear God. Oh, so it's a chain. Ah. Okay, so first, when I block, I can use shield swipe. And then when I've used shield swipe, I can use shield taunt. So it's almost like this combo system. You have to chain your attacks like a fighting game. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's get out of this cave because that guy just keeps spawning. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Okay. I'm gonna take up the fight here. Okay, see, I haven't blocked anything yet. I haven't blocked anything, so I have no chance to use my new ability. On Corrupted Spirit. There we go. Maybe I can't block these guys. Maybe they do some sort of a magical damage that I can't block. Okay, starting to get a little overwhelmed with all the skills here. Especially because I'm not 100% sure as to what they do. Currently I'm just spamming number 1 and 2, and then whenever I block or parry, I use the reactionary skill there. So that's just the way we're going to do things. This is a form of shout, but I don't know if... Oh. So that's a shout. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get out of this godforsaken cave. If I can run the right way. Which I... No. Not here either. Oh, so maybe up here. I don't know why these guys, they have a blue text and the others have, I think they have a white nameplate. I wonder if I can click at the skills up here. That would be kind of sweet. But, of course, nothing proc there. Let's try again. Come on, proc. Something proc. Block, okay, can I press here? Yeah, okay, nice. So you can actually use that as, you know, if you can't remember which key to press, you can just press up there. It's pretty cool. There is the door. At level 15, you can buy your own house. Oh, sweet! They have housing. Awesome.
You will be a hero.
You have collected pure herbs. You will be a hero to those dwarves, Barumbur. Tell me of what you saw in the cave while I mix a salve to help the sick. And we are gonna take these scale helmets.
These leaves can be crushed to make a powerful remedy.
Do you smell the clear sap? It is the blood of the mountain striving to cleanse itself of corruption. Take this vial, Barumbur. I have drained enough sap to save those dwarves. If we can rally them in time, our two parties should be able to rid Ereluin of the horrible fate that awaits it. I will not stand idly by while these fair, clean lands are poisoned with death. Go well, my friend. Hopefully I will see you again when we meet to put a stop to this madness. Yes. Yes. We are going to stop them to evade the impending doom. Oh, really? She's going to throw an axe into my face, and I'm going to put a sword in your face. Stupid dwarf. Oh, and we got a ring. We got another ring. So now we are the ringmaster, I guess. And a scale helmet. Looks sort of like a, I don't know, an Asian samurai helmet thingy with the bamboo stuff. I don't know. It's alright. I'm willing to bet that you can probably hide and show your helmet like you can in a lot of games. Really? Let's just run away from that guy. I guess he's going to be tired of throwing those axes at us at some point. The jumping animations are like really weird. I mean, if you ask me, if you're not going to do the jumping animations right, if you're going to make it clunky and laggy, I think it's better to just leave them out. I mean, I've seen games where you just physically can't jump. And I know it breaks the immersion a little bit, but whenever I jump now, I get a bad experience. And you don't want your players to have a bad experience, so it would be better to just leave that feature out, I think. Let's go and tell this guy what we've seen. We've seen some stuff. Gonna give him the herbs so that he can cure his little warband, or whatever we're gonna call it. Dum, dum, dum.
Can this be?
By what miracle do you return with a draught to cure my poor dwarves? You are a valuable friend to have. Please don't let me get in your way. Go ahead and give that remedy to the sick dwarfs. Yeah, of course, you want me to do it. Where are they at? Where are they at? Administer the drought to Bogey. Bogey. Who is Bogey? Oh, he's right there. Yeah, well, he doesn't look too good. Giving medicine. The healing effects are immediately apparent. And then we have to give it to Celor. Celor, and Olin. Oh, there he is. I think this is the last of it. I think we collected 4, right? Maybe 5. No, 4. Cool. Now that there is hope for the sick among my company, we can deal with the more pressing matter at hand. What is this nonsense about Gorm wishing to raise Skorgrim from the dead? Dead is dead, in my opinion. You can't bring someone back. It sounds like, well, clearly you haven't seen Game of Thrones. It sounds like Gorm has gotten some bad ideas in his head, and Ered Luin has become corrupted in his hands. We'll take it back, Barumbur. Okay, I can choose a die now, so they have this in the game as well. They actually have a lot of different stuff in this game, lots of features, housing, costumes, dies. So that's the upside of playing the more aged MMOs, because they've had a long development cycle and they've added in all this stuff, so you get a very complete experience at the cost of older technology. Let's see. Rust dies. Yeah. Rusty colors. They're more like the dwarfish. Let's go with that.
Might you lend me an ear?
Skorgrim's tomb. We cannot allow the Dour Hands to resurrect their king with such foul sorcery, Barumbur. They have poisoned the mountains and soiled the lands of Thorin. Gorm's fall to corruption is unforgivable. Come, let us journey to the tomb. The sons of Elrond are waiting. We will make a great stand against the Dour Hands, and they will think twice before falling to greed again. This is a solo quest that cannot be completed in a fellowship. Oh, okay. So you actually do have solo quests, which you have to do solo. It even says here, type solo. Cool. We got some pretty nice reward. We got a milestone skill. I don't know what that is, but it's probably nice. And we get a letter. A characteristic. Nice. You've just received the final quest in the introduction quest series. If you have any other quests underway, you should complete them now, as those quests will no longer be available after the introduction is completed. Oh, okay. Very nice that they actually tell us that. So, but I do not have any side quests because I've done them. But, oh, this miner, he actually has a quest. Signs and portents. You've had a long day and more dangers await. You should take some rest. There is a bedroll just over there you can use. I will wake you if anything happens. Well, okay. The bedroll is more comfortable than you expected, or perhaps you are more tired than you realized. You close your eyes and before long you are lost in dreams. Travel now. Do I go into it? My dream? Is it? Oh. Barumbo. This is probably not a dream.
To my words. I am Galadriel, the Lady of the Golden Wood.
Galadriel?
Do not be afraid, friend dwarf. The friendship between our peoples has been strained, but I hope it is not being lost. I will not long disturb your sleep. I can visit you in dreams for only a short time. I have looked into my mirror and seen much that worries me. Let me show you.
Listen to that music. Perfect. Angmar, Castle of Cardoon. Oh my god, this is cool. Oh dear god, this is awesome. Look at that. I have seen lighted windows in the evil city of Cardoon. The dread land of Angmar stirs. Shadows once stretched forth from Angmar to threaten Middle-earth. Oh shit. Nazgul. I fear they will again. Oh, I just got the chills. Awesome. That was cool. Oh, that was cool. That was sweet. Oh, Moria! The bridge of Khazad-dûm! No way! My mirror showed me much else I do not understand. There's the Fellowship. They're not gonna have a good time down here, I can assure them that. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, the Balrog! Oh shit. Damn, this is cool. You shall not pass. Oh, sweet. Some of this may come to pass, or none of it. That is the nature of my mirror's power. Yeah, because I think that was actually in the future, that particular event. Or at least in the future of where I am in the story. All of Middle-earth is into... No, I didn't get to read. I think it said Rohan. I think this is Yes! Oh my god, this is just... Oh, this is awesome. This is so freaking awesome. We need strength, wisdom, and courage if we are to oppose him. I mean, and listen to the music. Damn, this is cool. Men, elves, dwarves, hobbits, all free folk must stand together. Yeah, well, the dwarves weren't really to be found anywhere, but yeah. And now we're in Lothlorien.
You are near to wakefulness. The last tendrils of sleep will soon release you. You ask why I wanted to show you this? It is for one reason.
Look at me.
I saw you in my mirror, not once or twice, but often. Whether you desire it or not, your fate is tied to that of Middle-earth. The free peoples of Middle-earth will have need of you. You must not fail them.
What? Your private encounter will... Okay, well that was a little weird. Some sort of a technical glitch. Oh, jeez. Damn. I have to tell him about it. That sounds a most curious dream. I never have dreams like that. I would not wish to have such, no. Oh dear God, that was cool. That was amazing. That was... Damn, I think that's the coolest thing I've seen in this game. I mean, you saw those scenes and you got them presented in this game. I mean, I can't wait to get there, to see these things. This is what makes this game so powerful, I think, and what's made it stick around for so long is that it's just a unique experience to get to be part of this wonderful world that we all know and love, and we get to see these scenes from the movie and we get to take part in it. I mean, that's what's really so awesome about this game, and I can't wait to get there. Damn. Right, okay, but unfortunately I have to stop now because I think this is a good stopping point. We are just at the brink of being done with the introductory quests. I think as soon as I talk to Dvalin, we launch ourselves into the final showdown with the Dour Hands. And I'm gonna give my reviews on the introductory scene once that's all concluded. I think I'm gonna do that after each zone. I'm gonna take a few minutes to talk about what I think of the previous zone. But we're not there yet. But I just have to call it for now. And then at the next stream, on the next video, we're gonna tackle the Skorgrim's Tomb quest, the last part in the intro quest series. So, thanks a lot for watching, and, well, I'm definitely back, and I'll definitely be doing at least one video per week, if not more. So, stay tuned to the channel, and I'd love to hear from you. Throw down a comment. I try to get back to every single comment. Let me know what you think, and have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. If I can shut this down.